Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start. So we're coming into our healing process, using yoga as a healing modality for all the blocked and tight and stiff places, all the places that are weak and need to be strengthened, to connect to our innate life force and energy so that we create an environment in our body that's maximally suited to healing and to flow in the body. So sometimes people are looking for harder, more active, more aerobic type of class, but sometimes the slower class can be more deeply healing. You just need to give some time and attention to the practice. So we're feeling our feet on the ground, our spine nice and straight, the head ready to move either to the left or to the right. Just move your head so you feel it loosely on top of that spine. It shouldn't be rigid and tight on top of the spine. And then bring it to center. Drop the shoulders. Let the hands and the wrists relax on the thighs and the feet spread out on the floor. So we're going to start to put our hands, one hand under the navel. And as we experience this breathing into the navel, so if we're very tense, if our digestion is not working or our elimination is not working, we have to bring attention to the belly and to relaxing the belly and to connecting the breath and the awareness to that belly. So breathing in and opening the belly full, and breathing out and contracting that belly. Breathing in and opening that belly, fill it with air, and then contract the belly. And we'll do one more here like that, just breathing in, really filling up the belly with air, and breathing out. Now the next few breaths, we're going to take the breath up into the ribs. So belly and the ribs, and relax and contract. So belly and the ribs, and then relax and contract. And belly and the ribs, and relax and contract. So if your belly area is very tight or very rigid, so this might look simple, but it's important to bring movement and blood flow and relaxation into the belly.
It's very good, actually.
Especially if there's any kind of digestive stories going on. So now we're going to do belly, ribs, chest, and lungs. So breathing into the belly, opening the ribs, opening the chest and lungs while we keep the shoulders relaxed, and then release. Release the upper chest, release the belly, the ribs, release the belly. And then breathing in, open, open. Take the arms back and really press the whole chest forward. And relax, hands come forward. Pull the belly back and tuck the chin. And inhale, come into our dog. Hands to the back. Open up that belly, that chest, that front part of the body. Open it up. Exhale, back. Pulling the whole body towards the back spine. And 2 more like this. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Last time, inhale, open up. And exhale, close. Good. So we want to move the shoulders. We want all this whole area. When this area is tight and not mobile, there's not the best respiration going on. So it starts in the belly, goes up. But we want this area to be mobile and open. So let's start by just pressing one shoulder forward and then the other shoulder forward, and one shoulder forward and the other shoulder forward. And then let's even put our hands on our shoulders and forward and forward on the other side. Come to the front. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So we want all the parts of the body to be open to movement and not tight, shut down to flow. So let's go into the head area. Turn the head over to the left, nice and slow. Let's take a nice deep breath in here, breathing in, breathing out, and another breath turning to the left, breathing in, breathing out. Go, turn to the front. So the trick here is to put your attention to the area that we're moving and put your breath to that area as well. So we're breathing in and we're turning our head and release the breath and release the muscles in the neck. Release, release, release. Breathe in again. And turn even more. You're stretching those muscles. You're pulling them out. You want them to stretch. And then coming to the front. Let's do that again on each side. We're going to turn to the left. Inhale and turn. And this time drop your head and look down to the left hip. And breathe in and out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. And now take your left hand behind your head and pull that head even more down. You could feel it in your right shoulder. You're pulling it down. You're stretching across the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then slowly let that arm drop and turn the head to the front. Now we're going to turn to the right. Breathing in, breathing out, looking down to the right hip, breathing in, breathing out, taking the right hand, put it behind the head, and let the hand just pull the head down. And we're breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then lifting up. And hopefully the neck has opened up a little bit. Now let's open up the face. So we're going to squeeze all the muscles in the face, squeeze, big grimace, and release. And then squeeze the muscles in the face, big grimace, and release. Good. So now we want the head should be kind of loose on top of the spine. The shoulders should be loose. And now the spine. Let's do some dog and cat, some more dog and cats. Let's breathe into dog. And then out to cat. Rolling down, feeling that curve from the top of the head, down the back, down the spine. And then we move in and up, high Sasha. Tilt the pelvis forward, open up the front body, open, open, open up. Exhale, pulling back, back, and opening up and pulling up, up. Good. So now we're going to start moving into this belly area in the way of a twist. So just let's twist the whole body. In breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. Two more. In breath, out breath. One more on each side. In breath and out breath. And then we're going to go back to the right side. Get yourself nice and lifted. And we're going to start twisting. We want to release any tension in the belly by twisting all the way to the right side. So twist it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Coming forward. We want to twist it again to the other way. So we're going to go to the right, lift up and squeeze the belly all the way over to, the left side now. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then come forward. So let's do more movements in that area of the belly and release it even more. So let's see. So now let's stand up for a few minutes. Not to say we're not going to sit down again. We might. We probably will. But let's just get up for a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to move. You could do this. We're just going to keep the knees nice and soft. And we are letting the belly and the hips and the pelvis move. So we're moving round and around. Let's combine this with our breath. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. Let's go the other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more this way. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to fold forward just so that the upper body is parallel to the lower body. So breathe in, stretch yourself up, soften your knees, breathe out. We're just going halfway. Want to be parallel to the floor. Halfway and then come up again. Inhale up. Good. Shake it out. We're going to do that again. So you want to pull in, pull up. Nice stand, soft knees, breathe in. You can do this on a chair, just fold forward your back parallel to the floor. Fold, 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 come up, come up, come up. And if you need support of your chair, it's there. Let's just release into this hip area. Hip area, and the other way. Hip, 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 and hip. And now we're going to loosen in a different way. We kind of moved, so you can do this standing or sitting. We're just going to bring blood into this area. Bring blood into this area. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And now we're going to sit down again. And we're going to start working the feet. So we're going to work the legs, the feet, and the ankles. So our legs are stretched out. There we go. Good. Point. Flex. point, flex, point, flex, and point, and flex. Bring up the left leg. Bring it up. Bring it into the belly. And let's rotate those feet. First, rotate, 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 and point. And point, and flex, and point, and flex. Now we're stretching it out. Point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex. Put it down, other side. So we're going to the other side, and we're picking up the right leg. Rotate the foot, rotate, 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 rotate. Reverse, rotate, 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 rotate. Now we're stretching out the foot. Stretch it out, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and point, and flex. And then bring it up to the belly, up and drop. Other side, bring it up to the belly. Inhale and drop. And inhale and drop. And inhale and drop. And last time like this, inhale and drop. Good. So let's come back to 3-part breath just for before we shift. We're going to go belly, ribs, chest, and relax. Belly, ribs, chest, and relax. And belly, ribs, chest, and relax. Okay, so we're going to do salutation to the moon sitting in a chair. So start off with a nice big inhale. Big inhale. Lift up. Exhale, we're folding forward, flat back, gather up. Come up. We're turning to the left side. One leg is back. One leg is forward. So we're going to go up and forward. You know what? I'm going to just make it a little bit easier. I'm going to sit front, and maybe it'll be easier for you also to sit front. You'll see going up and back, and then forward. Inhale up and back. Reach up, open that front body, and then forward and back. Exhale, forward. And then last time, reach up and back, and forward. And then hands to the chest. So now the front leg is bent and the back leg is kind of bending away. Inhale up. Exhale. Actually, let's take the hands to the back. Inhale up. So before we go forward, let's just loosen up those shoulders, loosen up the chest, loosen up the front body, loosen, loosen, loosen. Let those hands rotate the other way, loosen, loosen, loosen. Now we're going to breathe in. Open up that front body. Breathe out towards the bent knee. Go down as much as it feels comfortable to you. Inhale up. Open up that front body. Exhale, forward. Last time, open up the front body and go forward. And then come up. Let your hands go. Coming back to the front. Shake it out. Any place that still feels tight, if you have tight shoulders, shake out your shoulders. Tight belly, shake out your belly. Any place that feels tight. And then we're going to go and do all of this on the other side. So here we go. Breathing in and up. Exhale, we're folding forward. Come up. Turning to the right. Turn to the right somewhat. Lift up. Inhale. Over and forward. Inhale and up. Exhale forward. One more like this. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Hands to the chest. Now we're going to put a bent knee. So we're going to bend that front knee. Take the hands to the back. Really open up that front body. Make little circles. Circle, circle, circle. Make circles the other way. Circle, circle, circle. We're going to open up in the front. Inhale, exhale. We're going down. Down, down, down. Inhale in the front. Inhale up. Exhale, forward, fold. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, forward, fold. Come to the front. Arms out to the side and up. And down. Good. So I hope that tight spots are getting loosened up. I hope so. Okay, let's take this left leg again up. Let's take it to the side. Let's make circles. Circle, 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 and put it on the opposite knee. So we got to just let those hips open up a little bit. We're just rocking from side to side. Could even pick up your foot and rock it, holding your foot and your knee, rock side to side. Or you could put your foot into the crook of your arm and your knee under your elbow and then rock like this. You just want to lubricate into that hip. So we're rocking, rocking, rocking. And then we want to let it go. And it's just sitting on the right knee. So let's do 3 breaths here before we do anything else. So we learned a new breath. We're going to do a sip in, another sip, another sip, another sip, another sip. And then you're going to let the breath out as if it's just coming out of a tire. Like a puncture in a wheel. It's just coming out nice and slow. So you're going to sip through your teeth, not your mouth. Open your mouth, but keep your teeth closed. So it's sip, sip again, sip again, sip again, sip again. And then let the air just seep out like a S sound. Again with the sipping, 5 sips and a seep out. Let's do that. Sip. And just let it seep out through the teeth. Good. So before we go down, let's make circles. Keep the legs like this. Circle. Circle, inhale, going back, exhale, forward. Inhale, back, exhale, forward. Inhale, back, exhale, forward, and inhale, back, exhale, forward. Let's reverse. Inhale, back, exhale, forward, inhale, back, Exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward last time. Around we go. Now we got to find a way to go forward. So let's cross our hands first of all. And just fold over your crossed hands. So just fold over your hands. If you can drop your head, you'll drop your head. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, drop the head. And lift and come up. And let that leg go. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to put it hands on the foot, hand under the knee, just rock it. Rock, rock, rock. Good. Then put it into the crook of the arm, support under the knee, rock side to side if you can. Or you stir the pot, just stir the pot. Stir, 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 and then put that foot over there so it can just get used to being there. Breathing in and out. Now let's make circles. Circle, 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 circle. You could take your hands out of the way and let your hands just hold onto the chair. Or you could have your hands dangling. And then reverse the circle, circle, circle. A lot of releasing in the belly area. Circle, circle. And then cross over the arms. And then just fold forward. Take a deep breath and just fold forward. And look up. Inhale and fold forward. And look up. And one more time, fold forward. And look up. Okay. So, okay, so now we got to work these legs a little more. So, stretch, stretch, bend, bend. Stretch, stretch, inhale, inhale. Stretch, stretch, inhale, inhale, stretch, stretch, inhale, inhale. Well, that was pretty easy, one leg at a time. Let's do a belly punch, just another few moments. Belly punch. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do two legs together. Stretch them out. Bring them back. Stretch them out. Inhale. Back they come. Stretch them out. Exhale. Inhale. Back they come. Stretch them out. Inhale. Back they come. Stretch them out. Inhale. Back they come. One more. Inhale. Back they come. Now we got outstretched legs that we want to fold over. So arms come out to the side, nice and slow. Lift them up. Push your palms to the ceiling. Push up. Stretch your spine. Lift yourself up. And then put your hands to your hips. Drop your shoulders. Fold forward. 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 Drop your hands down your legs. Forward. Forward. You're just stretching over your legs. Walk your hands back. Good. Let's do that again. So we got our legs outstretched, our out go the arms, up. Let's stretch our arms up. Let's stretch the arms forward. Push forward, drop your hands down, let yourself slide down the hands, down the legs, and then come up. Good. Good. What else are we going to do with the legs? Let's lift one leg at a time. So we're going to lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. And lift and drop. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Now we're going to do more of a scissors. So criss, out, cross, out. So my heels are still on the floor. This is an easier version. Cross the ankles, separate the legs, cross the ankles, separate the legs. Cross, open, cross, open. Now to do it a little harder, you take the legs off the floor and crisscross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, and cross. If that's too demanding, put the legs down and the heels are on the floor. Criss, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out. Or you lift and you do it in the air. You can even point your legs. Point, 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 point. And then let's take a rest. Okay, was that challenging? Put it out, your hand up if it was challenging. Yes, okay. So let's loosen the belly. Let's rub the belly. Give it a little massage, a little massage. Good. We're going to do a couple more things with the legs, but just let's release any tightness in the belly. Good. Now we've got to do another kind of leg thing. So what about the bicycle? So one leg, up and round, up and round, up and round. Other leg, up and round, up and round, up and round. Two legs, just find a way. You're doing bicycle with your legs. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give it a rest. We're going to put our hands to our knees and rub. Rub. Rub those knees. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, rub, rub. Now we're going to open the knees and close. Open the knees and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Okay. Bring both knees up to your belly. Both knees, take an inhale. Both knees up to the belly. Exhale, both knees go down. So you've got to inhale when you bring the knees up. Exhale when you drop the knees down. So let's try. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees down. A couple more. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees down. Last one. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees down. Let's open up. That was a contraction. Let's do an expansion. Open up into seated camel pose. Lift up. Open the chest. Open the front body. Lift, lift, lift. And then release. Should we do a few more knees ups? Yes. Put your hands up. No, put your hands down. Yes. Okay, let's do 4 more. Okay, so here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Actually, we should do it differently. Inhale with your feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And now we're just going to come forward with that belly. Come forward, and just swing side to side. Swing, 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 swing. Now take your left shoulder all the way down and up, and your right shoulder all the way down and up. One more time. Left down and up, and right down and up. Good. So let's stand up. Not to say we're not going to sit again, we might. But just let's stand up, and we're standing. Let's stand and put our chair nice and low. So here we are. We're going to be leaning down in our tabletop position. So let's get those feet and ankles moving. Heels on the ground, toes lift. Toes on the ground, heels lift. Heels on the ground, toes lift. Toes on the ground, heels lift. So just let's go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Now we're going to stretch the left leg back. The right leg is forward. And we just want to stretch that calf in the back. Just stretch it and open up like you in a cobra almost. You're opening up the back, and then straighten that front leg. And let's come forward again. Come forward. Open up the chest, open up the front body, and then come back. Good, let's switch legs. So now we start with bending that left leg forward, then straighten it, then bend it forward, open up the front body, then stretch it back, then open up that front body, open up, and then stretch it back. And now we can go into the downward facing dog. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's walk our feet a little closer. We'll do our dog and cat backs. Bend the knee and come into dog. Stretch the legs and come into cat. Bend the knee and come into dog. And stretch the knee, legs, and come into cat. So let's sit down again, even though we stood up. Usually we don't sit down a second time, but let's do that today. So we're going to do our warriors seated, and then maybe we'll do them standing as well. We're going to start to do a warrior. Here we've got our warrior 2 seated. And we're going to lift up the arms up and turn to the left. Again, lift it up, turn to the left. Now we're going down to the left side, and the right arm is coming right. Now let's stretch out that right leg, and we got that nice diagonal stretch. All the way along the right side, coming up. Let's go the other way. Let's go all the way this way. Stretch it over, 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 come up, reposition the legs, stretch over, over, over. This time we're going to use our hands to make that circle. Circle, circle, and circle, and then take the right hand back, hand behind the head, and just let's do some side movements. So move all the way away from that knee and then all the way close to the knee. Inhale, away from the knee. Exhale, down to the knee. One more time, up and away from the knee and up and down to the knee. Good. Come forward. Before we do the other side, let's do a twist again. So we'll take the left hand to the right knee and just twist all the way around. Take the right knee to the left knee, right hand to the left knee, twist all the way back. And come forward. Now we're going to go to the left side. So we're going to, right side. So we're going to go up. We're going to go out. We're going to go down. And now we're going to the right side. Right. Sorry. Stretch out that leg and go all the way over and then back. All the way over. Coming back all the way over. Coming back the other way. Now we're going to go all the way over to the right and let that arm circle. Circle. And circle. Put it to the back. Hand behind the head. All the way away from that knee. And then towards that knee. Away from the knee, inhale. Exhale towards. Last time, inhale away. And exhale towards. And then come up. We got our two knees open to the side. Coming forward and just loosening the shoulders to the center. Stirner, roll the shoulder forward. Roll. That's it. Roll. And roll. And roll. And roll. Good. And now we came forward. Let's go back. We're putting our hands down behind you and lift up, 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 up. Good. So now let's stand up again. And we're going to work on some leg movements that are also balance movements. So nice and slow today. But let's start with legs to the side. So we're going to go leg out, leg back, leg out, leg back, leg out, leg back, leg front, back, side, back, front, back, side, back, front, back, side, back, and front, back, side, back. Let's do the other side. So we're going to go front, side, front, side, front, side, front, and side. Good. Now we're going to do our walking warrior one meditation. So we take the right foot forward, lift up those arms, lift them up and down. Move the chair if you need. Bring up the left leg, stretch it forward, bend it up, stretch it forward, bend it up, step forward. Coming up into warrior one. Now we're going to take that left forward leg and take it back. Chairs there if you need, but you're taking it back. Then you step back and step together. Keep your chin in by. Let's do it on the other side. Lift up the right leg. Stretch it forward. Lift it up. Stretch it forward. Lift it up. Step. Come into warrior one. Good. I think we're supposed to have the left leg forward. Good. Left leg forward. Come into, and then we're going to stretch that right leg back. Stretch that right leg back. And then step back. So I hope you did warrior one on both sides. Okay, now let's take that into a standing balance. Let's take the left leg across the right. Squeeze. Squeeze the legs around each other. Take the right arm underneath the left arm and just squeeze yourself together. If it's too hard with your leg in the air, put your crossing leg down on the mat. Otherwise, wrap it behind. Good. Very nice. And let it go. And the other side, we're going to cross it over. Take it to the behind the standing leg. Bring the arm underneath. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let it go. Good. So we'll sit down again and do some breathing. I just want to teach you the sipping breath again, or at least I taught it to you, but let's just do it one more time. So it's a new breath. We did it already in class, but we're going to do it again now. So it's like the sip, sip some more, sip more, sip more, through the teeth, sip more, and then let it out. Making the S sound. All right, so let's do it a few times. We'll call it the sipping and sliding breath. Okay, let's go. Breathing in. Again, sip in 5 times. Let the exhale be like a S sound. Let's do this breath one more time. Good. So from here, you could just close your eyes. And we want to start relaxing again all the body parts. The forehead, the jaw, the throat, the chest, the belly, the pelvic floor, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the heels. Let all the body parts relax and put awareness to the breath. And let that breath take up as much space as you can allow that breath to take. Big inhales and slow exhales. Big inhales, slow exhales. So I'm just going to read a poem while we're sitting here in the moment of relaxed breathing. It's called Allow. There's no controlling life. Try corralling a lightning bolt containing a tornado. Dam a stream and it will create a new channel. Resist and the tide will sweep you off your feet. Allow and grace will carry you to higher ground. The only safety lies in letting it all in. The wild with the weak, fear, fantasies, failures, and success. When loss rips off the doors of your heart, or sadness veils your vision with despair, practice becomes simply bearing the truth. In the choice to let go of your known way of being, the whole world is revealed to your new eyes. So thank you to Donna Falls for that beautiful poem. You can just sit with that for a couple breaths. And then let your arms drop to the sides. Take your arms out to the side and up, down the central line. Hands on your heart. Wishing you a beautiful week. Thank you for